Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expected buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Messi making another milestone appearance here in his game number 400, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart.
Played out wide, and this is Del Piero. Oh, good climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Gyökeres. Good chance here! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Cruzeiro has the chance to go the other way. And it's Del Piero. Tomori was in no mood for any of that. Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus. Rijkaard. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's Dembele.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Silvestre does really well there, strong defending. Albert Ferrer does well to get it back. Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. McTominay. Del Piero. And he's being shifted off it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. Cruzeiro still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, they've got it again. McTominay. Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Sao Paulo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that. Oh, he's all alone. Takes a shot! And one more try! Goal! Cruzeiro! A goal beyond special, however it came. 400 not out. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Cruzeiro have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's managed to get free. Kochu. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Now he's running away. Defending. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries one from range. And that's another fine save. It's their second corner of the game. Not a lot we need to say about that. And that has gone straight into touch. Early ball out from the back. And he's intervened well there. Somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the defence. That has been cut short. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a shot! No mistake. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders.
And it's been given away. He's picked his way through, picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! Del Piero. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Sao Paulo couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
João Neves. And here's Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Dembele. Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. João Neves. Stood up well to him there. And for the first half, that is that. We can review the first half.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Cruzeiro are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So let's get the ball rolling. McTominay. Dembele. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's found a way through. That could well leave a mark. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foul's not gone well. This is Dembele. Oh, good ball. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Messi! Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Threads one in. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! He is through here! Tries to cross. Gyökeres is flagged offside. He's a sharp little ball here. Gyökeres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's lost his man here. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Cech defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Substituição.
Dembele. Traoré. Good, strong midfield running here. Chiellini. João Neves. And they're back on the ball again. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's been intercepted. Gerrard. And it's Kutchu. João Neves. Has a look up. Oh, he's got space here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The pass has gone astray. That's been cut out, well played. Not where it came from. Shoots! Incredible! Just incredible! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
There was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Camisa 14. Camisa 4.
Zero are having a ball here.
Para a entrada de
And
camisa
there's green
6.
grass ahead of him.
Camisa
Pass is just off
18.
target. Mbappe, and he was quick to react. And that's a good-looking ball. Shifted it to the flank, knocks it into space. Ball has bounced loose now. Nicely weighted ball. Tonali, Messi tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Gerrard. Foot in. And it's Dembele. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Always onto this. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
And Messi! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Wide. That's good vision. Oh, that was vital. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. Ambitious ball here. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
E Brasil.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
Do you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Now it's Puskas. Looking for options for movement. Mateus. Header! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Edmilson. Mateus. And here's Batistuta. Mateus. Kupchu. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Dembele. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Puskas. Albert Ferrer promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe! Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. It's been slipped through, and this is Cruyff. Hangs one in. Oh, he's great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Cruzeiro are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's managed to get free. Edmilson.
Brazil really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Adams. Oh, they could be caught out here. Silvestre. Cruyff. Mateus. And it's Davids. Puskás. Davids. Mateus. Puskás. Puskás! That was superb goalkeeping.
Puskás actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's Edmilson, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's a good spell of possession, this. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mateus looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now that's well seen too. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Mateus. And that's another good win of the ball. Davids. This is Dembele, and he's found a way past. Now Dembele! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cruzeiro have their second corner now. Caceres with the clearance. Oh, it's a real chance! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and the clinical edge.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Cruyff. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he is deftly away.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Mateus. Edmilson. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And that's the second half started. Mateus. Oh, it's Batistuta. Mateus really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. João Neves. McTominay looking understandably energised after his goal. Tries to play it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Foot in. Mbappe. This is Dembele. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Puskas! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Puskas is offering a right smile there.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's found support out wide. Keeper's dealt with that. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, terrible, takes a shot! Goal! Cruzeiro! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Filippo Inzaghi to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Cruzeiro leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on?
Can he finish? And no mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cruzeiro now in a position far more desirable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Out towards the flank. And it's Edmilson. Davids. Cruzeiro are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
This ended up in no man's land. He's chosen to go back. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Kukçu. That is a great pick out. And that is expertly dealt with. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And And here's Batistuta. And here's Batistuta. Cruyff. And Cruyff! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Camisa
Brazil
4.
have their third corner.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Oh, important interception.
Camisa 22.
Tries a shot!
Camisa 18.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Cruzeiro are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Kukçu. Now it's Mbappe. He's found the way through. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Puskás. Batistuta! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's being shifted off it. The shot! Oh, good finish! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Teremos uma substituição.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
I think we're just about done here. Well, that looks a decent... He's having a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Davids.
Teremos
Just
5
seeing the ball
minutos de
now, it's going to be
acréscimo.
5 extra minutes. Davids aims beyond the defence, just eases him off the ball. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Cáceres. Albert Ferrer. And he's worked it through. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Now it's Saviola. Knocks it into space. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Corinthians e
Just
Cruzeiro.
listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thrill-a-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his...
Chance for a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Olise. He's through here. And it's claimed by the keeper. And he was quick to react. And it's Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Dembele aims beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. Just a real chance! Oh, that's another chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps in the back.
Somewhat off target. This ended up in no man's land. Neymar, this is promising. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Batistuta receives it in a good position here. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Messi gets into a good position.
Well played and well cleared. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Belletti. And here's Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, sweet feet. Neither of these two want to come off second. And a header! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, hang on. And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, all won cleanly. And here's Olise. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. McTominay. Now it's Mbappe. Silvestre makes a dash for it. And here's Rijkaard. Silvestre just loves to go forward whenever he can. Mbappe! Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That has not gone well.
Corinthians genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation and prediction.
Impressive jump! Off the post! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And it's Neves. Always onto this. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. We're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. He cuts out the supply. Now it's Dembele. And it's been played through. No, that's been intercepted. 5 minutes till the break. Kukçu. João Neves. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Batistuta. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That looks a decent ball. Elise picks it up out wide. Dembele.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
That's Rijkaard. McTominay. Toure calmly anticipates. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all sweat. And we are up to the break.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end, but it has to be said neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. The second half is up and running. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Takes a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. That's Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold is onto this. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That is good alertness. He's on it, can he get away? Knocks it into space. This is Dembele. It's Dembele! Dembele! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the comeback is complete. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Cruzeiro with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Cannavaro robs him of possession. Dembele is fouled. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. And he welcomes it in. He shoots! Corinthians appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting...
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Teremos uma substituição.
He's having a good look here. He's having a go. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Looking to play him in. He's found a way through. Belletti. Edmilson. Neymar. Belletti. Edmilson. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Totti. That's good vision. Oh, well played. And he's intervened well there. Not the most accurate pass. It's Rijkaard. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Kukçu. Now that's well seen too. And here's Batistuta. Neymar. Rijkaard. Here comes the cross.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Neymar.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Totti. That's going wide left. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Threads one in. Olise is wide and looking to get onto this. Shevchenko chasing after it. Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played into space. Alexander-Arnold. Belletti. 5 minutes left on the clock. Kukçu cuts it out.
Corinthians really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
I think we're just about done here. Played through into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Shevchenko is onto it in a flash. Oh, well measured. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gets the shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward. And Dijk gathers from the goal kick. And that's it. Cruzeiro have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. What a turnaround. Victory from the